Hello everyone, Super Tim 101 here, and welcome back to another episode of Timberwolf Tuesday. This is where I go over all of my favorite Timberwolf builds, and today we're going to be going over the relatively new Timberwolf legendary mech called the Howl. And the Howl is a special Timberwolf because it's actually a battle mech and not a omni mech, which gives it some advantages as well as some disadvantages, but I think in this case and in many cases for battle mechs, the advantages outweigh the disadvantages of being a battle mech and not as opposed to a omni mech. And this is a very, very unique Timberwolf, even in addition to it being a battle mech, because it has some really ridiculous quirks. And if you know those quirks already, you'll see that I'm not actually using them on this particular build. But we'll get into that in a second. So, with all of that said, let's jump into the mech lab. Let's go over the quirks, just because that was a little bit of a teaser. So, we've got a missile velocity plus 20%, which is pretty good. An ATM velocity of plus 20%, which is really good. When you combine those two, your ATMs go 40% faster. And then you have an ATM range of plus 80%. That's right, 80% of ATM range. And what that does is not just increase the maximum range of your ATMs, it actually increases the maximum range of your brackets, meaning that your minimum range doesn't change. So it's still going to be 60 meters. You still have the dead zone of 60 meters. But your sweet spot, 60 meters out, to that 1.5 or 2.5 damage, is going to be longer. So you actually get the better damage bracket because of the ATM range. Now, I'm not actually using ATMs, if you've noticed. And part of the reason is because I tried the ATMs. I tried it with big ATMs. I tried it with smaller ATMs and a tag and light machine guns, which was basically a sort of a super stock build. The build comes with a bunch of ATMs and a tag and light machine guns. And because they're lock-on weapons and that require a special mindset, basically, and a special positioning to make them work, because ATMs still don't have a very good arc, so you have to kind of have line of sight already. I just wasn't very good at them. I needed a different kind of mindset for it. But it does have 4 ballistic hardpoints, 2 in the torsos and 2 in the arms, and you can't really get that setup in other Timberwolves with omnipods and have enough room for, large enough ballistics, because they take up so much slots and they take up so much weight. And so one thing that this mech offers is the ability to run big autocannons, basically, and still be able to fit enough ammo, as well as jump jets, and something that no other Timberwolf has, this Clan Mask Mark III. So this build I ended up trying after I didn't have good luck with the ATMs, which is basically 2 Ultra 20s and a heavy medium laser with the Clan Mask. Now, the Howl can also run up to 3 jump jets, and so I've got 2 jump jets in the center torso, and because you can play with the engine, because it's a battle mech, you can drop the engine down for more ammo. And I did pretty well. I want to highlight one game with this particular mech. Of course, you get ghost heat if you fire these simultaneously, so you want to put those on chain fire. And I did pretty well with this, but and one of the reasons is because you can basically dead side one side. Now, if you lose this side, you lose your half your engine, which isn't very good, but it still can absorb a lot of damage, and you can still deal damage, significant damage with the AC-20s. It's a good build. But I just felt like it still wasn't packing enough punch, and the arm mount is still kind of low. So I don't know, it just didn't really click. And then my buddy Rob Rageous showed me his build, which is 2 LB10s and 4 SRM6s, also with Clan Mask. And he doesn't run jump jets, but I do. I dropped the engine a little bit. He likes to go super fast. I dropped the engine and added 2 jump jets, and this thing slaps. If you go back and watch my last Marauder video, Mad Monday video with the Marauder 3R, you'll see his game, one of his games in the Howl, which got him like 1200 damage or something like that. It's pretty ridiculous. And so I gave this a shot, and it performed really well, and I was surprised. But a ballistic and SRM Timberwolf exists, and here it is. I don't use the ATMs, but this is a lot of fun. So this is what I end up kind of landing on, even if I think the UAC 20 dead side build actually can work as well. So with all of that said, let's jump into the skills and see what we're running. This is going to be the skills for the 2 LB10 and SRM builds. The UAC build would actually have the UAC skills for it, but pretty similar. So you want the missile nodes, you want the magazine capacity and LB nodes, you want velocity for your missiles and LB shots. You want your heat gen because it can get pretty spicy. Although you might be able to play with that a little bit. You are able to fire quite a bit without overheating. I go full range on my SRM builds because I'm just not a brawler by nature, so I like to shoot at a little further ranges. And you'll notice that I'm not a great shot with the SRMs because of that, but it helps to make sure that, you know, if I shoot just outside of what normally would be optimum range, it actually hits because I have the range nodes. And then the cooldown nodes, you can swap some of those if you're confident in your ability to ride the heat level. Of course, the full hit points. Then full cool run. This is a brawler build, so you want to know where your enemies are. So full seismic sensor really helps, like if you're waiting around the corner to see if you've got an enemy there, have the seismic sensor. And then 3 nodes into your radar deprivation, 1 UAV, and double cool shot. So that is the mech, that is the build. I'm going to do 1 game with the UAC 20 build and 1 game with the SRM and LB10 build, and I hope you enjoy.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Need assistance.
UAV
Target spotted.
activated.
Target spotted.
No.
Target spotted.
Hello.
Hello.
India no field.
Hey, Rob!
Target spotted.
Goes it.
New target
go.
acquired.
What on the other night?
India again.
Acquired.
Target
Heat
spotted.
level critical.
Target spotted.
Override shutdown.
March.
Warning incoming
Okay.
missile.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
PT on the stalker.
Target destroyed.
Nice stuff.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Override shutdown.
Shot a cat in the middle.
Spotted.
Bravo. Bravo.
Left torso critical damage.
Need assistance.
Left arm critical damage.
Freaking.
Right torso critical damage.
Right.
Left arm destroyed. Left torso
Oh,
destroyed.
there's my mask.
Center torso critical damage.
Narked.
Need assistance.
Heat level critical. Heat sink destroyed.
Target spotted.
Alpha.
That got me. So, Rob, I'm using I think the same build you were using on the Howl.
2 LB10s and 4 SRM6.
No, the 2 UAC 20s and a heavy medium.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
I feel like it's pretty good actually.
It was, a lot of fun.
New
I
target
like the
acquired.
LB10's SRM6
Target
more,
spotted.
but the UAC 20s was fun. Those UACs just jam
Echo?
so easy.
Yeah, that's part
New
of it.
target
20s especially.
acquired.
Yeah, they always seem to
Target
give me
spotted.
exactly what you don't want them to. How's that not?
Left arms destroyed.
I got a crab on me.
Heat sink destroyed.
First target below.
You're in a 2 LB10s with
Target
Enemy
Snipers
target
off of
circle.
4
Fox 4.
SRM6.
4
It's a rifleman, I think. PPCs.
You have the mask and the
Yeah, it's a
one
rifleman
of the
too.
torsos. Drop all the weight off the arms.
fuel at 25%.
I hit him a bunch of times, but it didn't do any damage to him.
Hotel.
Go 105 with mask on. I think like 80 without.
Oh, he's got glasses as well, I believe.
Target destroyed.
No, I don't think so.
Looks like we're going left.
Yeah.
Override reminder.
Do not seek the treasure.
Target spotted.
Oh, brother art though.
Target
Target
spotted.
acquired.
You thought you was a toad. Oh.
The only thing I hate more than cops is cows.
Yes.
Need assistance.
Target acquired.
Thanks.
Ooh, my screen is fucking up.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Let's look over there, Tim. Providing you with the meat shield.
New target acquired.
He's just standing there. I think he's having issues.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Sorry.
Back up, Howl, back up!
Yeah, watch out, Tim. You're the only one out there.
There's a UAV above us, but I can't reach it.
New target acquired.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
25%.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New
I
target
love racks in
acquired.
the face. It makes me smile.
I love racks in this game so much.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. New target acquired.
I need
New
assistance.
target acquired. SRM ammo at 25%.
I'm being chased by 3.
Left arm destroyed. New target acquired. Target acquired. Heat level critical. Center torso critical damage. Left leg destroyed. Right leg critical damage. Left torso critical damage.
He didn't expect me to turn around, I don't think.
Critical
Oh, and I fell. Of course.
Heat sink destroyed. Override shutdown. SRM ammo depleted. Target acquired. New target acquired.
Sorry.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Few hostiles are remaining. Crush
Thanks.
the cowards.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Who
Target
needs armor,
destroyed.
Tim? Or legs? Or good muscles?
The hostiles are
Yeah,
erratic.
maybe.
There we go.
Bask in the glory
I
of
mean,
your
seriously,
triumph.
I'm only at 27%. Out of SRM ammo.
I
Look,
was,
I came out with all my weapons.
It's,
yeah,
well,
I was pretty bad too.
let's see.
Oh no, I did well.
Yeah.
I did pretty
See?
well.
It's a lot of fun.
I definitely got too aggressive there.
It's easy to do.
Could have done a little better. You're like, ah! Alright, I just want to do a brief recap of those games. As you can see, the UAC 20 build is a little bit tankier. Actually, both were very tanky, and I know it's for some reason, like, when I play other Timberwolves, they don't seem as tanky, but this one just seems to take a punishment. And maybe that's because with the mask, you can slide in and out of cover a lot faster. You can also juke a little bit better than you can without the mask. I really love mechs with masks, so I really appreciated that the new Howl has it. And also, like, I like that this has the bunny ears. You know, the bunny ears make you more vulnerable, but it has sort of that iconic look still, and so I like that. But as you can see, the UAC build still can pack a punch, and if you're a little bit better aim than Super Tim, you can probably do a little bit more damage. You can also try maybe a UAC 10 build with like some SRMs, SRM 4s maybe. But I thought it worked well for what I wanted it to do. But when Rob showed me what he was doing with this build, I just couldn't resist, and it ended up being really good. What the LB10s do is actually give you a little bit more range. It does have the spread, but it does give you a little bit more range, and you can clip people from pretty good distance with them. And again, don't discount the jump jets and the mask on the Timberwolf. It gets you into places you wouldn't normally be able to get, and kind of can chase down people. So it is a lot of fun. Don't forget to, when you buy this mech, don't forget to unlock all the things that you get with the battle pass. And that is actually my one complaint with this this mech is the war horn. Just listen to it. Did you hear it? It didn't sound like a howl at all. It sounds like a cat purring. Anyway, not my favorite thing, but I think that's a small price to pay for a very good mech that I had a lot of fun with, and it's going to become one of my sort of go-to mechs if I want to brawl. So anyway, that was the build. Highly recommend this particular legendary. It's a lot of fun. If you enjoyed, leave that like, and if you like this kind of content, think about subscribing. Thanks. Have a great day.